أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Dear students, Wahib bin Jabla radiallahu anhu reported the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if anyone lost word or la ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah, he will enter paradise. Sunan Abu Dawud 3116, great Sahih. According to this hadith of Nabi Karim Sallallahu, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us strength to that we can recite this kalama sharif la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Ameen. So my dear student, today we will discuss about the subject science, and our topic regarding science is physics, and the chapter is forces. Understand net force. Here you can see a block applying force 5 Newton and 10 Newton, that is equal to 15 Newton. What happens if an object is pushed by two sets of forces as shown above? The result is that the object experiences a sum of the forces, which is 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 Newton. In this case, we say that the net force is 15 Newton. Dear student, understand net force. 5 Newton is applying on a block, and on the opposite side 10 Newton force is applying on it, and the resultant is 5 Newton. What happens if an object is pushed by two sets of opposite forces as shown above? The result is that the object experiences a sum of the force, which is 10 minus 5 is equal to 5 Newton. In this case, we say that the net force is 5 Newton. Here we have what is the net force acting on object below. There is a block A which is applying 2 Newton and 8 Newton on the opposite direction. Then B, we have 10 Newton and 2 Newton. And on the C, we can say 8 Newton is applying on the left side and 8 Newton is applying on the right side. One more block is D. 10 Newton is applying on the left side and 5 and 3 Newton are applying on the right side. Now see the result. What is the net force acting on object below? Now you can see 8 minus 2 is equal to 6 Newton and 10 plus 2 is equal to 12 Newton. 8 and 8 Newton are applying on right and left, so net force will be no net force. Then we have a block D. 10 Newton is applying on the left side and 5 and 3 Newton is applying on the right side. So what will be the result? 2 Newton on the D block. Force. Force can be calculated with this simple equation. F is equal to ma. You can understand F is the net force, which is indicated with the Newton, N capital. Mass is indicated with the M, and it is indicated, or its symbol is kilogram. A is known as acceleration, which is meter per second square. SI unit Newton, and symbol is N. So why I'm telling you about this thing? Because when you will be in the higher classes, you will be understand easily. I hope you will understand what I wanted to tell you. Now here we are going to see quick check. A car of mass 1500 kilogram accelerates at 2 meters per second square. Calculate the forward force provided by the engine. If we want to calculate it, we will apply the formula F is equal to M into A. Now the car of a mass is 1500 kilogram, so we will put under M, and the acceleration, which is A, will be multiplied by 2 and it will be written under A. So when we are going to multiply 1500 into 2, so the force will be 3000 Newton. An 1800 kilogram van is reversing backward. Force provided by the engine is 2400 Newton. Calculate the backward acceleration of the van. F is equal to ma. So we are going to see that the backward force, which is written in Newton, so it is called as force. So it will be written under F 200 to 2400 is equal to 1800 multiplied by A. Now what we'll do, A will be come out and we are going to divide to 2400 divided by 1800. So the acceleration will be 1.33 meter per second square. A boat of mass 500 kilogram is moving against the flow of a river. Current of a river produces a force of 1000 Newton. Engine of a boat produces a forward force of 3000 Newton. What is the net force acting on the boat? So the net force is equal to 3000 minus 1000 is equal to 22,000 Newton. What is the acceleration of a boat? F is equal to m into A. Force, obviously in the Newton, so we'll write 2000 under F, and we have a mass 500 will be multiplied by acceleration, but we have to find out the acceleration. A is equal to 2000 divided by 500, so answer will be 4 meter per second squared. A small rocket with a mass 800 kilogram has a weight of 88,000 Newton. At takeoff, the rocket engine produces an upward force of 10,000 Newton. What is the net upward force acting on a rocket during takeoff? Net force F is equal to 10,000 minus 800, so the answer will be 200 Newton. What is the acceleration of a rocket? Now you can see that F is equal to ma. According to the question, he is going to ask you what is the acceleration. So we are going to rearrange the formula. A is equal to F upon m. 200 Newton divided by 800 kilogram. So the answer is 2.5 meter per second square. This is called acceleration. Allah.